Okay, welcome back to my tutorial. This is Lucky from Web System Network, and in this video we are continuing our exercise that we left previously. We did not do it, and today we are going to be doing the practical. And maybe for a recap, we talked about modules and how modules can be applied, and we have I've given you an exercise that can shows us how modules can be used. Now, for a recap, let's read again. A professional appliance service offers maintenance and repair service for household appliances. The owner wants to give each of the company's service technicians a small handheld computer that displays steps by steps instruction for many of the repair that they might perform. To see how this might work, the owner has asked you to develop a program that displays the following on the screen, or the following instruction. And what is it? Step number 1: unplug the dryer and move it away from the wall. Remove the 6 screw from the back of the dryer. Remove the dryer back panel. Pull the top of the dryer straight up, and then during your interview with the owner, you determine that the program should display the steps one at a time. You decide that after each step is displayed, the user should be asked to press a key to display the next instruction. How do we modularize this work? With our code. Let's see how it works with our practical. Okay, so I am in Dev C++, and over here I've written down the instruction which our boss, for example, want us to do. The professional appliances want us to do, and so these are the steps. And all we just need right now is to do the coding to print out this information to the user that is using the appliances, to help the user to be able to unplug the dryer. So what is the first thing we do? We declare an integer which will be holding the values that the user will be enter in the let's say steps, and then we just terminate it there. I think I love putting my things in tab. So integer, which is steps, and then what can we do now? We're going to print out a message: cout press 1 to, let's say 4. We got how many steps? We got 4 steps. To see the steps for let's just leave it that way. End line, we might as well do that. End line, and then cin. Where are we going to store the number that the user will be entering? We're going to put it on the steps, and then we'll just terminate that also. And then we're gonna make a decision using an if statement. If the step, oh my god, if steps is equal to 1, what do we wanna do? We're gonna do something over here, and then else if step 2, let's just say steps is equal to 2, we're gonna also do something. I'm leaving it, just leave it like this, because we're going to be writing a program, a modularizer program to do this. Okay, let me just end that. Let's just define the modules. Okay, we're going to say integer, because let's just use that way. I think void will be enough. Void, because we're not going to return anything. Void step 1. I'm going to say, what is step 1 going to do? What is step 1 said? Unplug the dryer and move it away from the wall. I'm gonna copy that, and then I will just say cout that end line, and I'm just gonna copy this again, and I'm gonna step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, so we got step 1, step 2. And step 2, what did step 2 say? Remove this C screw. I'm gonna copy that. I will replace it over here. And then step 3 says we should do what? Remove this dryer panel back, and step 4 says we should pull up. Okay, so step 4. Well, now pull up, and so this is step 4. We are replacing the name. Step 3, and then step 2, step 1. So if steps is equal to 1, we're going to call this module 1 to be printed. We terminate. If it's equal to 2, we're going to call step 2. And what if it's equal to 3? Else if is equal to 3, if it is equal to 3, we want to do what? I want to print out step 3. And then what if it's equal to 4? We want to also print out step 4. And so this is how a module works. Did you see? We're not writing a code that will last so long, is complicated. This is where our stuff will start reading. It will come here like what did we do here? We just wrote a module here, and when you start reading, you say press 1 to see the steps. If you press 1, it will say okay, you pressed 1. What is this? Oh, this is a module that you already declared. I will go and set it up over here, and I will display it. Now let's run it, and then you will see how this thing works. Okay, I did not terminate. So please also remember to terminate your program with this semicolon that I'm using over here. So hopefully there's no error. Good, great, there's no error. So this is the program. Press 1 to 4 to see the program. Let's say we press 1. It's going to encode the other module. See, unplug the dryer and move it away from the wall. Close that again, and then let's run it again. What did you say? Where can I get that? Come back. Okay, let's say press 4. It will just go straight and pull the top of the dryer straight up. So we have built our program perfectly well. Depending on what the person enter, we just display the module, So there's no need for us to write a complicated code. It becomes easier for us to manage code reuse. We can use this thing again and again. And so if there's an error in this module, instead of checking the error over here, we can just quickly go to this module, step number 1, and see the error occurs here. So let's just do that. Okay, let's say we did not terminate. It will also show us an error over there. Oh no, I terminated. Let me not terminate. It will show an error in that module. Did you see? Because we did not terminate. Terminating is very important. But what if we're performing a calculation, and then at the end of the day it didn't work out? We can easily know that no, these steps is the one that is giving us the error. Thank you very much for staying with me, and hopefully next time we are going to be doing something called if statement, understanding how it works, what it means, and all that. And hopefully please subscribe, because we're going to be doing a list of things. Please subscribe once again, and don't forget to leave a comment if you have any question in mind. I will be able to help you in over a short period of time, I guess, because I'm always online to help out. Thank you so very much, and then we'll see you next time.